Welcome back, everyone. Once again, I'm Dalo, and this is Zorana. Um, Dalo is the beast standing in the back, just so you know, and Zorana is the little itty bitty Vroid standing in front of me, working on the computer, being my little scry. Okay, now that introductions are over again, we are going to take and build a lid for this. We're going to attempt to build a lid for this. We'll just say that. Now, we built the box yesterday. Uh, we built the box already. Now we're going to take and build the rest of it. Here's our little box. Well, lid of it, I should say, not rest of it. Now, how we're going to do this is we are going to first Shift D to duplicate this side part, but we do not need that. Now we also are, now we are going to need an array, and we are also going to need it to be on fit curve. Plus, we are going to need to add in a curve modifier. Now, you'll notice that we have absolutely no curves in here whatsoever right now. So we're going to have to fix that and add in a curve. The curve I want to add in is, let me see. I'm going to add in a Bezier because, well, it's fun to say. Alright, now that we have our little Bezier in here, we're going to take it into edit mode. And the only reason why I want to put it in edit mode is because I want the origin to stay where it's at, because the origin of the wood is there also. Now, let's grab this end of the toggle and that end of the toggle, and SY0. This is way too wide right now, so shrink a little. Down. SY0 to make those 2 points the exact same length. Now GY to pull them out so we can get our little bump in there, and SX to bring them apart a little. And then we'll grab these two and SX to bring them in. Now, we need to make sure that this is actually the right height and all that good stuff. So rotate on X by 90, then rotate on Z by 90, and we notice that it is nowhere near right. So let's straighten these ones up real quick. SY0, then straighten this one up, SY0. Now we need to take and bring them in. So S, Y, and bring them in to where they're about here. Now we don't want it that high, so grab the, pardon me, the two top dots, then G, Z, and pull it down. I have absolutely no idea why my screencast keys does not show when I go G then Y or G then E or any of that stuff, so sorry, you will actually have to hear me say that. Alright, now let's use A to select, then A to deselect, then whoops, I'm gonna have to deselect everything again and straighten this up because, well, I am a little obsessive. Alright, now let's A to deselect and A to reselect everything, and G, Z to go up. And now we go in to make sure that this is the height of the lid that we want. And I'm going to say yes. I like that height. So we are going to leave her right there. And now grab our one with the curve modifier, and yes. Alright then, now this is the right one, so let's grab this, put in our Bezier. This right here is our curve, which is our target. You can do one of two things. Click in the gray and it will give you a list of curves that are in the scene, or you can grab your little water dropper and go select the curve that you want. Same way with down here. Oh really? You're going to turn around like that. Why? We don't want you on that. Nope, don't like that. Huh. That don't look right either. Somebody doesn't want to work. I am guessing that if I go into edit mode, this little puppy is facing it. So what's wrong with you? Why are you not doing what you're supposed to? Let's take and move her all the way to the origin. And see if that fixes. No, it doesn't, does it? Because she still wants to do the wrong thing. So, there we go. Now we got her working right. However, she's not up high enough, so D. We need her to be right here in the center. Like that. And then we're going to change it from fit curve to fixed count. What? Why are you going that way? No, you do not go that way. You go on the other, which will be, let me see, one here. And that is perfect. Ta-da! Alright, now, give me a second, I got another phone call. Ugh, lovely. Pause. Okay. Now, if we take and go to the side view, we'll know that we'll notice that this is poking out that way. Not to mention it looks like our wood is turned inside out. So we'll have to take and deselect that, well, deselect that and go select our curve. And now go into edit mode with our curve. And we want to bring this in, so SX, no wait, SY, excuse me, I forgot which way I was looking. Bring that in like that, and then this one needs to go up some because, well, it went down. So bring that up. And over some. And up some until you got it the way you want it. Now, being that that looks a little flat, we're going to rotate it a little on X. There, much better. Alright, now take both of these and Control T and rotate 180 because I want these on the outside, not the inside. Whoops. Now I have to take and move them out some. Okay, Y. Right about, bring that over there. This one's going to have to go up too, it looks like. help better if I had that where it belonged. Alright, now rotate on X a little. And this one, rotate on X a little and go down and out, down some more, and we must be overly picky and get this right. Yes. Go down some because that lifted. Alrighty then, now, ta-da, we have a curved top. Alright. Now we have our part of our lid. The next part will be duplicating this. Okay, now that we have this looking the way we want it, we're going to grab our mesh, go to our modifiers, which I have my modifier tab open already, and we are going to apply the modifiers. Make sure to apply from the top down. Not exactly sure why you want to apply from the top down, but it's a rule of thumb, apply from the top. Now, we don't need that right now. We're going to take and grab this and delete the curve because we no longer need it. Alright, now we need to cut that out. So, we're going to take our side and let's see, Shift D, Z, and move her up to about, I don't know, right at the top. Wait, hold up. Now I can see where the top is supposed to be. So G, Z. Okay, let's see. Top. Right about there. Now let's go in here and delete this one because it's not necessary. Alright, now grab it all and move it in. So GY, GX, excuse me. I want a bit of a lip here with my chest because, well, why not? I just want a little, right like that. Now we are going to go back to edit mode, apply the modifier, then we are going to take and add a new modifier. This new modifier is going to be a boolean. A boolean. Although I call it boolean, but it's boolean. And the boolean target is going to be the lid. So grab the lid, and then we're going to make it carve and difference. Then I believe if I've done that right, I can take and grab this top and turn it into wireframe mode instead of texture. So let's go to wire. Okay, let's just turn that back to texture and just hide it nope. Hold up. What am I doing? I turned this to wireframe and this shouldn't. Okay, I don't know why that is doing that. That is so weird. Alright, now let's just go back. Hmm, weird. Alright, anyways, let's just apply the boolean and then grab. Why is this all of a sudden 1? Weird. Probably not as bad as I think, but yes, it's for some reason joined. And I'm not exactly sure why. Okay, I'm undoing all of this just so I can get back to before it joined. Alright, now. Okay, so let's apply the boolean. No, that. Okay, now. Apply boolean. Now, let's see what you look like. You look terribly weird. Why did that happen? Okay, that's something I'm not used to seeing, but okay. We will just take and get rid of these, because obviously the boolean did do the cut that we wanted. It just duplicated itself as well, and I don't understand why, and I have to undo that one. So now let's just get rid of that also. Okay, now delete this face. Hmm. Sorry. Okay, well, it didn't make a complete cut. I don't like that, so we're gonna undo this. Okay, now let's take and move this in. I'm sorry, I happen to be very picky about different things, so please forgive me. Now, once again, I want that over lip, that little lippy there. Now, let's take and add my boolean in. And of course, the boolean is going to have to go above the mirror because I want to apply that beforehand. Now, the boolean that we're going to use this right here, and we want it to carve, and we want it to be difference, not union. Now, apply, and hopefully I can take and hide that, and we should have, well, we have cuts, but for some reason we actually have extra geometry also. We'll just go in and relieve ourselves of extra geometry. I'm sorry that sounded bad. Uh, wait, I need that. So hide that. And then the rest, delete. Bye! Um, seriously? Why do I have these? Alright, let's just Alt H, and that is why I have those. So let's go in here, grab some edges, and say goodbye. How many edges do I have there? I'm going to go back. Yes, even I make mistakes. Now let's grab everything again and delete the faces. And grab everything again and delete the edges. Alright, now Alt H. Well, Alt H, bring that back. Honestly, some things just love being complicated. I'm just going to grab edges. This thing wants to be evil today. So, even I have things that like to be absolutely mean to me. Seriously, why are you doing that? And not have any piece of you. Fine. You can whine and cry. A river. Now, alrighty people, I am not sure what is going on. This thing is just being, yeah. Gonna have to do a lot of research as to why that happened. And being that that wants to happen, we are going to take and go into vertex select mode, and we are going to take and merge these little vertipipples down. Yes, I said vertipipple. I'm going to merge down at last, and then grab this vertipipple and that vertipipple and merge it at last. Now grab this vertipipple and that vertipipple and merge it at last, and wash, rinse, repeat. Please, let's not delete it. But there you go. That part is fixed. Yay! Alright, now we have a lid for our chest. Now, and we have that applied, So we can take and we're not exactly going to do anything else with the whole moving the wood around or anything like that. So we now can take and apply the length of it as well as the sides of it. So Control J, and that is our lid. Now we need to take and apply these modifiers to these, and then grab the sides as well as our bottom and Control J. Now, that is this part of our chest done. Now, this is a pirate chest, so we are going to have some other little fancy schmancy stuff we're going to add to it. at a later date. Today's lesson was just adding the lid. And now we have the lid. So thank you for joining us once again. We'll put our lid back on here. And then just to rotate the lid, I'm going to put my 3D cursor right there. Right here. Now I'm going to put it right over here because I want it to open that way. So now that it's there, we're going to change the pivot point to 3D cursor, then R, X, and open the chest. Ta-da! Now let's put our pivot point back to where it was, which is that mid point or whatever. Now, ta-da! We have a treasure chest. Shift C, put that back in the center. Let's move this up here so it looks cute. Now, save again so we don't lose it. And I will see all of you in our next class. Yes. I'm not exactly technically seeing you guys, but hey, we're not going to tell anybody. All right. Loves and huggles to everyone. Bye.